Okay, today we're going to make some rolled chicken fillets. We're going to use some feta cheese, some pepper juice, whole pepper juice. These we're going to chop together to form a sauce. We'll use either basil or coriander pesto. It doesn't really matter which one, they both give good flavors. They both go well with chicken. And then obviously we will use some fresh chicken breasts. These chicken breasts we're going to put into a plastic bag and use a rolling pin to bang these so that they are rolled out to a fairly small thickness, probably around 5 millimeters to a centimeter thick. Okay, so let's start off with chopping together the basil and the pepper juice. I beg your pardon, the feta and the pepper juice. So you can use, for 4 chicken breasts, you can use probably half a dozen to 10 pepper dews, as I have here. That should be around about sufficient. So what we'll do first of all is just start dicing these and making a paste out of them. If we dice them all up quite rapidly, make sure your knife is nice and sharp. You can use this rapid chopping action to slice those up. Nice and fine, because you're going to chop these together with the feta to form a paste that we're going to smear onto the chicken breasts to give a lovely flavour to those breasts. In fact, let's finish off these pepper dews. There are only 2 left in the bottle, so let's finish those off as well. And we can see these are all diced finely. Then if you take probably 2 blocks of feta, in fact that 1 block is so big that I think we'll just use the 1 block of feta, crumble it or dice it, and you're going to mix this with the pepper dews, and this makes a delicious paste that we're going to spread onto the chicken. We can use this. It needs to be well chopped together so that it almost forms one colour. It will blend together to be a white and red blend. Forms a really good paste to go onto the chicken. As you can see, that's pretty fine, that paste, and that will be used to stuff the chicken breasts in due course. Right, the next thing we're going to do, I'll put that to one side. We'll take these chicken breasts, you'll see that a breast is probably 1.5 centimeters thick, and we want to make that much smaller. And just for the purposes of this, we will put them into a thin plastic bag. And then using a rolling pin, you'll see that has been beaten down and is now beaten out like that. And that is what we are going to coat with our paste and with the pesto. So let's do another one of those, and then we'll finish all 4 of them, and then I'll show you what to do with the rest. Okay, the next thing we're going to do is to take a sheet of aluminium foil, that's probably about 25 by 20 centimeters, and we'll take one of these chicken breasts that we've beaten out, lay it flat on that foil, and then first of all let's spread it with some pesto. I like to use this Ina Parman's basil pesto. You can use any pesto you choose though, and just spread that out so that it coats the whole of that chicken breast. There's a nice green colour to it. A little bit more here. And that's going to add some delicious flavour to this breast. Next we'll bring across some of this feta and pepper dew mix that I've made, and we'll spread that out as well. So get sufficient. It doesn't matter if you don't cover the breast completely with this, really up to you how much you want to put on. But this seems like a pretty reasonable amount that we've got on here. What we're wanting is the contrasting colours of the chicken breast once it's been steamed, and then the pesto, and finally that pepper dew and feta. Once we've done that, we'll roll this up. You want to roll it pretty much as tightly as you can. Comparatively loose roll actually, it's not all that tight. Just tuck in the ends and then roll it in the silver foil and seal the ends. I'll complete doing the rest of them and then we'll pop those into some water. Next, place your packets of chicken into a steamer and steam that for around 20 minutes or until cooked. Now they are cooked and ready to be unwrapped and sliced and plated. So let's take one of these, pop it onto the cutting board, unwrap it like a big sweet. You'll find that there is some juice left in the wrapping, which you can dribble over the chicken once you have plated it. That's what it looks like. Let's get a little close-up of that, and then we'll slice it and plate it. It does sometimes fall apart, but that gives you some idea of what the finished product will look like. You can serve that hot or cold, served cold with a garden salad, or served hot with your choice of vegetables.